Jaguar radio show on the network.
The Clintons are not honest. But that's fine. We are going to endeavor to call our next guest here on the Skype. We're going to see if they pick up the telephone. The telephone. Josh Pierce is going to be with us here in a few moments. And he is not there. Call failed. Let's try the video. Let's try the video. I don't like my video in there. Can I get rid of my video? Is that possible? Can I not show video? Video is turned off. Your video is turned off. Good. Because I don't like my video. 37 minutes after the air, by the way, Radio Xenu, Jiggy Jaguar app. Available in the App Store, jiggyjaguar.us. Stream the show live, 24/7 replay, exclusive news, programming, information, all available on our app. jiggyjaguar.us. jiggyjaguar.com. If you want to go over there and see what's going on. jiggyjaguar.com. That's the place to be. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. What does any of that mean? I don't know what any of that means. Great interview today. Two good ones when I didn't think... Oh. Two good ones when I thought we were only going to have one good one. What is this? Scratch Tuesday has tagged us in something. I don't know what this is. We've been tagged in something on Scratch Tuesday. Maya Payne is going to be with us here in a few moments. In fact, we need to get a hold of Maya Payne. Maya Payne. Maya Payne, I believe is how you pronounce the lady's name. The lady's name, the grease man. Because I'm the grease man. Well, what a doodle. I'm going to be speaking. What a doodle. You know, if I was going to run for president, I would have the grease man be my... I would have the grease man be my VP. I would invite the grease man to be my VP. He would be there. He would be there. He would make things happen. Now, of course, if anybody knows anything about the grease man, they know he is extremely racist. He is. I don't know if I could find any grease man clips. Let's see if we can find the grease man. Because there's a lot of people that listen to this show who don't know who the grease man is.
Is this my car? State Farm knows.
No, it is not your car, honey. The grease man. Grease Manelli, yeah. Let's see here. Grease man. The grease man did an interest. Robin discusses how she almost worked with the grease man. What? I gotta listen to that sometime. Here is a 1992 California air check video of the.
I'm working for the Clint Eastwood film, in Line of Fire.
Oh yeah, what do you do? What do you do in the Clint Eastwood movie?
What do you do in the Clint
craft
Eastwood
service,
movie?
setting up the stuff down here.
So you mean Clinton doesn't dump on a bed? They light up 6 bags, and he runs like hell across all 6 movies, and there's 6 different cameras on 6 different rooftops?
Yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're shooting a rooftop scene today. Guy called in yesterday. He was saying how bad he looked, and how I'm down here working with him live. Man, the guy looks great for his age. He's in top shape. We did the motorcade scene. The man was running all day long.
Yeah.
You know, man, looks good. It looks real good as far
Man,
as
that's good. I have to jump on the sideboard. Just hang on to the three of you.
It's a top 50.
Hey, the grease man there. 94 WYS.
WYSP, WYSP HD1 Philadelphia. Rocking the Delaware Valley for almost 40 years. 94 WYSP.
I tell you what, it's a thrill for me to be back on WYSP. Just saying the call letters makes me tingle right down to my dingles. Yeah, it's the Grease Man
Yeah,
back
the
again to
Grease
say
Man.
bye-bye to a little moment in history. WYSP. God dog it. Man, call letters. It's every boss jock in America would aspire to be on this station, and I'm proud to say that my tuchus was compact and naugahyde for about 3.5 years here. It was great. Great. I mean, just thinking of the memory. And you know what I like about Philadelphia? They said, Grace-free associate with your memories of Philadelphia. Well,
Yeah, the grease man there. So that is the grease man. Maya Payne. Let's see if we can find her. Maya Payne. Let's try to call her. Let's try to call her on the old Skype. Maybe she'll pick up the phone. Yeah, the grease man. Grease Manelli. Yeah. Nope. Should pick up the phone. Let's try this again. Maya Payne. Search for Maya Payne. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Nope. Didn't work. Live radio. Let's try... this one. I just don't know anymore. 43 minutes after the hour. Coast to coast and border to border. Tune in iTunes early and low. We'll see. Let's see. Let's try Josh Pierce again. Josh Pierce. Let's see. Where is Josh Pierce? I'm gonna try this again. You're gonna try Josh Pierce. Okay, let's try him again here. Oh, it's fantastic. The world of Skype. I'm not going to play this game for the rest of the show. I just told him I would call him on Skype audio if he if he can't. I just it's Skype, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We're gonna try to call him on Skype. Copy selection. Let's try to call him on the old thing here. Let's see if he picks the. That, of course, is the Skype audio. You can call regular telephones through Skype, and so that's what we're attempting to do, is call from the traditional telephone, because it's much better audio. There we are. How are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine, brother. Having a hard time getting Mike to cooperate today.
Hey, it is. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's horribly, horribly bad. So in this case today, it was horribly bad. I had a guest on earlier that we couldn't get the Skype to work either, and they were calling me and I was calling them, and then finally they got me and I could see them and they could hear me, but I couldn't hear them. But it doesn't matter. We've got you now. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction on yourself, my friend.
Of course, my name is Josh. I am the guitarist, background vocalist from Gravel Switch. I'm here with the rest of my guys, Seth, our lead singer, Cam Bryan, our bass player, and Harley Wilson, who plays drums.
Now, tell me a little bit about Gravel Switch. How did you guys get started, and how did you guys get going with this whole thing?
I initially kind of got started with a few different guys, roughly around 2002, probably. Throughout the years, it was just a whole lot of playing and trying to scrap up any money we could along the way to keep feeding the machine. And
yeah,
about 2009, me and Seth finally got together for the band, and since then, it's really just been steamrolling its way forward. It's really all I know to tell you on that one.
Well, you guys have been making a lot of noise. Tell us a little bit about how the band got started and what you guys have planned.
Well, we've been lucky enough to get hooked up with Scott from Seven Monkeys management group.
Yes.
And he's been trying to help us push some stuff on the radio, helping us get into some different areas that we haven't been to yet.
Yeah.
Future plans is to get back in the studio hopefully this fall, drop another record, and we're hopefully just going to run the roads and see if everybody likes it.
Just going to make things happen. Now, Gravel Switch with us today here on Skype Audio, here on the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program, coast to coast and border to border, 49 minutes after the hour. And you guys have been making a lot of noise. Tell us a little bit about just some of the backgrounds of some of the different players in the group.
This is Seth. We've kind of merged together two or three different bands from here around local. That other bands have kind of fell apart and members have dropped out, and now we're probably the best that we've ever been. We're the strongest group of talented musicians, pretty much, that we've ever been able to get. Just writing music right now. Playing shows. It's the band has evolved naturally, pretty much. A lot of work, but it all felt pretty natural.
That's pretty cool. We've got Gravel Switch with us today. They join us live here on RadioZenu.com, and you guys are very much involved in social media. Tell us how you how people can correspond with you and be involved with social media with you guys.
Absolutely, we try to keep in touch as much as we can because we don't have the means to travel, so we try to keep everything open on social media. First and foremost, we've got gravelswitchband.com, which will have links to all of our accounts, our Twitter page, our online merch store, our Instagram, our Facebook pages, obviously. If there's a social media outlet, we're pretty much trying to utilize it the best that we can to reach as many people as possible.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, going out there and doing the music thing and making music and doing all that, what's been some of the different struggles you guys have had?
Oh God! Mainly the main struggle that we've ever had. It's not been dedication from the band, but dedication from some members. Life has happened. You know, we've been at this a little over a decade. People have grown up, had changes in course. You know, changes in personal life. Lucky to say that everyone has came and went from Gravel Switch, which I think we're at about 15 members right now that have been in the band before. We're all still on really good terms with everybody. Everybody's still friends. Nobody parted ways badly, but it's just been a struggle to keep people focused and you know, keep everybody's mind going in the same direction.
Yeah. We've got Gravel Switch with us today. Join us live here on Radio Xenu, and fantastic musical artists. Now, you guys have got some management. You're going out there and making some things happen. Any big plans for the summer as far as tours or anything?
Not really touring per se right now. We're full for the summer on our weekends and stuff like that. Hopefully, you know, hopefully well, as of right now, it's mostly regional: Kentucky, Tennessee, Southern Indiana. But hopefully we're going to start spreading out a little bit more. We're not afraid of travel. It's just some things were offered to us here close, and we couldn't really pass them up, so it's kind of hindered our further away travels.
Now, go ahead. I didn't mean to step on you, my friend. Go ahead.
We're definitely ready to get back out on the road and put some more miles under us, but ready to get back into the Chicago area and back into Des Moines and stuff like that for sure. We've got a lot of good friends out there and love playing music for those people. Just trying to keep the roads hot, keeping everybody excited about what we've got going on.
Gravel Switch joins us today here on the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program. It is Radio Xenu time, and each and every Sunday we bring you music artists. We bring you, as we talked earlier before we got Gravel Switch on, we had porn stars on. We didn't exactly have a porn star on. He's just making porn. But we always try to do very interesting programming here. And in fact, next Sunday on this broadcast, we've got a few bands lined up, but we also have a woman who works and manufactures and markets sex toys. So next week will be very entertaining, and there is a rumor she might be sending me some free samples. I don't know what do you do with free samples of sex toys? But Gravel Switch with us today here on our big program. Now, you guys mentioned social media. You guys mentioned a lot of the different music sites. What's been some of the reaction to some of your music?
Everybody that has heard it has either really enjoyed it or they've been really good at lying to us and telling us that they have.
That's awesome.
Nobody's ever really give us much.
Been real good at lying.
Negative.
I've never heard a band say that before, but they were real good at lying to us that they liked our music. Now, when you guys play out and play around the area, what are some of the different places and some of the different venues that you guys will play your music at?
It's mostly small bars in our regional area here in South Central Kentucky. We play the Spillway in Bowling Green. We play the Square Lounge in Somerset. We play Billiards Club in Louisville. That's just a couple of the ones that we hit on a month-to-month basis. We play the Trixie's Entertainment Center in Louisville as well. Going to be doing a show with Bodaflex in September there.
That's awesome. We've we've chatted with Boba Flex in the past. Those guys are pretty kick ass. That's going to be a good show for you guys.
They are very kick ass, and they are. It seems I think they're actually based now out of the Columbus area, and which is not very far from us. So hopefully, get some more shows like that hooked up.
That's really that's pretty cool. Now, when you guys start putting things together musically, what's the writing process like for the band?
Writing wise, it usually consists of me kind of brewing up an idea on guitar and just sitting down late at night. The rest of the family's in bed, and start working out some little riff ideas, and realistically the next day I'll jump in the shower and have that go through my head, and I'll just start humming and jump out and start writing some words down. It usually goes pretty quick from there.
Now, does the what's the writing style, and what's the band's music like if you had to compare it to different genres? How would you compare you guys?
I don't think we fall like just considered hard rock, but you never know what you're going to get at a Ground Switch show either. We'll play, obviously our own stuff. If we're going to cover songs, it could be Kill Switch Engage, and 3 songs later, it could literally be the Kentucky Headhunters. So just have, whatever we like, and we're going to play it.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, Gravel Switch joins us today here in our broadcast. Before we let you guys go, how do we connect with you online and social media and all that?
You can catch us on Facebook. Just look up Gravel Switch. You'll find us. There's actually 2 or 3 different versions of that page, but we have access to each and every one of them. All the fans can hit us there. You can hit us up on Reverb Nation and Twitter. Again, just search Gravel Switch. You're going to find us. Instagram, and that all of these places you look us up, we actually personally manage each one of these pages. So if somebody out there wants to send us a message, comment, questions, whatever it might be, you're not going to get some type of automated message, and there's nobody sitting at a desk doing it for us. You will personally talk to one of the guys in the band.
That's awesome. That's awesome, because there are so many Facebook pages that are automated. I have to say, you guys are doing something that not a lot of bands are doing. So be proud of yourselves, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Because that is quite the feat. Because I don't know a lot of the bands anymore. They don't talk to their people for whatever reason. I don't know what that is, but they don't. Before we let you guys go, what's plans for towards the end of the year here?
Plans for the end of the year is finish out our 3rd album, get in the studio, and we've got 4 or 5 more songs to get recorded. We're going to be releasing a DVD of our upcoming show, July 30th. It's going to be an acoustic storytellers style show, where we'll be sitting down and giving backgrounds to our songs. We've let the fans make our set list for us over a online voting poll, and we've got our set list now. So we're going to be finish putting that together and release a DVD of that by the end of the year. Hopefully release the album, provided that we can get it completed. And that's pretty much it. Just keep grinding and keep playing music.
Well, good stuff. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being with us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming on.
So much, man.
Appreciate it, gentlemen. We'll talk soon. Gravel Switch with us today. That will wrap it up here on Radio Z News.